We had some very unexpected news last week. We've been in this new facility here. It's absolutely wonderful. Its location, it's the beautiful facility, and everything was going great until they informed us that they were going to have to terminate our lease in 30 days, and we have 30 days to leave this facility. China Missions started a church that has been on a journey that began in 2007. We took a step of faith and held our first service in our living room with just a handful of people. Hong Kong is extremely crowded with compact spaces and some of the highest real estate prices in the world. We soon discovered that one of our biggest challenges is finding a suitable location to meet. A few months later, we moved our church to the heart of the city in an area called Kowloon Bay. God saw the families, the youth, the children, people who were helpless and hopeless. He continued to lead us to a nearby area called Kwun Tong. We met at 3 different locations, growing each step we took. We began to see lives transformed by the love of Jesus. But at the same time, the challenge of the facility remained. And then finally, to a newly developed area called Tseung Kwan O. We began renting schools on Sundays, doing setup and teardown. Even still, we had to hold services in 9 different locations in the next 6 years. Why is Tseung Kwan O important in God's plan to reach Hong Kong and China? There's something special about this mega residential suburb. In just 2 square miles are 400,000 people from all walks of life. This is the place to be to impact the next generation of Hong Kong. Despite the challenge of a facility, we've seen the beginning of a move of God. People kept coming to the church even throughout the intense citywide protests. And during the pandemic, 5 lockdowns, which lasted 3 years. But we still managed to expand to 2 services by leveraging technology and meeting remotely. Trust in the community grew through a massive outdoor park outreach. People's desire to publicly declare their faith in Jesus through baptism grew, resulting in entire families coming to Christ. We've seen the community impacted through the mobilized, life-giving church being the hands and feet of Jesus. The next generation in Hong Kong is being called to their divine purpose through paid internships. And in the U.S., through China Missions, paid missionary interns are coming to Hong Kong. And the children, passionately in love with Jesus, being a light to their family. And then, about a year ago, this was all accelerated when a door was opened to meet at a dream location in a brand new school in the busiest area of Tseung Kwan O. But then, on Palm Sunday, we received an eviction notice, told to be out in 30 days. Even our previous locations didn't want to rent to a church again.
All my words fall short.
Beginning next Sunday, we will be meeting online only with live stream services.
During this time, let's come boldly to Him. Let's ask Him.
And while praying, God spoke to me and said, "When I led you here, I knew you would be evicted in 9 months. But the reason I led you here is to show you where to build your permanent church home."
Oh, come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy on me.
But it will cost over $1 million to rent and renovate a retail space large enough for a church. But God said, because you obeyed me and connected yourself to people with great faith, they will help you to underwrite this next step.
Oh, don't you get shy on me.
We are innovating creative new ideas on how to potentially use the facility every day of the week to connect with the community, not just the weekends. But if we don't acquire a permanent church home, we will lose the ability to reach Hong Kong and be a critical light shining into China. The light cannot be allowed to go out. Will you help us take this next step?